Might be too much light. Let's see. We can go back like it with it, I guess. That's not helping. What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here. And I'm trying to fix my light the right way. What's up, Philip? What's going on? Got some news for the night. Couple of items going on. Got something special coming soon. Very cool. Very, very cool. We are got some news about the WWE if you want to hear about that. Because WWE very soon is going to cost everybody across the board. No more free TV. No more free. No more. Will be no more free WWE on television at all. They're going to be going off the air. It will make you cry. I got something special coming soon. So make me cry. Don't make me cry. I don't want to cry. WWE is going to be going over to the Peacock Network. Peacock Network, that's part of NBC Gold. All right. What's going to happen is before the end of the year this year, even relatively soon is the way we're hearing it. So I don't even think it's going to be June. I thought originally it was going to be November. Now I don't even think it's going to be June. I think it's going to be before that. What's going to happen is hockey, some of the pre-Olympic games, some track and field, and some other sporting events, and some IndyCar are coming over, and NASCAR too, are coming over to USA Network. Okay. And by having that all come over there, especially having the hockey night in Canada is always, every Saturday night. And, with Chicago Blackhawks for the last 30 years, they've always tried to play on a Sunday night. So, the way I'm understanding it is that Raw and SmackDown, all that is going away. WWE, NXT off the network. It's going to be going over to Peacock Network. How do you watch Peacock Network? You'll have to pay per month. It's $4.99 with commercials, and with the commercials, you can't fly through them. It's just like watching. If they got 4 minutes worth of commercials on during a wrestling event, you have to put up with it. Or you can pay $9.99 and you will have no commercials at all. You won't have any commercials. Actually, it's going to be a 24-hour stream of WWE wrestling and on demand as well. So you'll be able to have any on-demand wrestling through WWE for $9.99 a month. Okay. Now a lot of people say, well, I've got WWE Network for $4.99. Well, what's going to happen is this: they're moving over to this Peacock Network, so it's going to switch from internet to cable. So you're going to have cable. Okay. What's up, Larry Harris? What's going on? You're going to have cable. NBC Gold through the cable channel, through your cable company. So you'll have to be paying that a month to your cable company. And then WWE will be getting their part of it. But with NBC Gold or Peacock/Peacock, you'll be having, number one, you're going to be getting a lot of either phone calls or texts or emails, constant. Please buy this. Please purchase this. Please purchase this. They're going to be all over you about it. And that will not stop. USA is already they've already come out with a script saying, "Thank you WWE for the years of service that you allowed us to have with you in our organization," and so it's pretty much a goodbye note. So USA Network will be shedding themselves of WWE completely. Fox Network. That means Fox, if they care to, they can keep doing theirs. But the Monday and Tuesday night situation with WWE NXT, if you want to watch like the some of the wrestling they have in different venues, if they go to, let's say, to the Raleigh Civic Center or Baltimore Civic Center or Cleveland Coliseum, Cleveland Municipal Football Field, and actually have a Monday Night Raw there or a Wednesday night SmackDown. Okay, a Wednesday night SmackDown event. Once that becomes available online, you'll be able to watch it when you want to. So it'll be more access to wrestling if you want it, but you will have to pay to watch anything now. None of the Raw will be free anymore. Raw will no longer be offered Monday night at 8 o'clock. And that's no later than August, but it's looking more and more like it could be March, April. So it's whenever they step up to the plate. Peacock is going to take over. Peacock has got the contract. It's signed, and they're going to take over and do what they have to do with that. The Philadelphia Phillies signed JT Realmuto today. 5 years, $115. Highest contract ever for a catcher. Base salary of $23 million. Now he's having half of his salary this year. That hurts my feelings that no more WWE. No, not really. No, not me either. No, it doesn't bother me at all. I would not sit in there and watch it right now. No way. $23 million base salary, but he is having half of this year's salary cut it's going to be deferred for later years. And so they're only going to pay him roughly $11.5 million this year. And he's getting that other $11.5 million, or I think it's $10 million to $10 million, something like that. Part of it's going to get deferred. So when he retires, he'll get a chunk of money as well. It's the Bobby Bonilla thing, but in a very, very smaller package. Not a big deal at all there. Tom Brady. Tom Brady's catching hell. Why? Tom Brady actually associated himself with President Trump. And by that, whatever happens with social media takes off and roars away. And Tom Brady's never really tried to disassociate himself with anybody other than troublemakers. And President Trump, I think he was saying goodbye to him, wishing him well, whatever. But anyway, he called hell for it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a partial day of 0.0 new baseball Hall of Famers. Yeah. We'll get to that with Schilling in just a minute as well. And they're actually considering taking him off the ballot next year. We will find out if he actually means that. Don't hitch to the Trump train. Never ends good. My dad wears his Trump hats everywhere he goes. He wears that, that's for sure. But yeah, the Peacock Network is taking over the WWE channels, WWE wrestling. So if you want to keep the PGA, recognize that as well. Oh, okay. So anybody that's going to be watching WWE will be paying from now. $4.99 minimum, $9.99 if you want to watch it without commercials. Yeah, $4.99. You'll actually have to watch all the commercials too. You can't skip through any of it. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, situation with Kurt Schilling. Kurt Schilling, it was his fifth time. I think it was his fourth or fifth time he was eligible, maybe more than that, to be in the Hall of Fame. He says he pissed off roughly 12 to 15 sports writers, which would be very easy to do this day and age. Everybody's red around the ass about something anyway. It doesn't matter what, but everybody's pissed about something. But he has a fuse where he can light people's ass a lot too. He's not an easy and soft spoken person, so he can easily offend people. And he said, "I want my damn name taken off of the ballot now." And I think they're considering taking it off the ballot next year. Now they're going to give him a week to reconsider. But I'm hearing that if by March 1st, on February 1st rather, February 1st, he has not went back to the Baseball Hall of Fame and told them, look, it may be a written apology or a verbal apology. I don't know exactly what they're wanting, but if they don't get what they want, they're thinking about seriously taking his name off due to the fact that he asked for it. So we'll see. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods back in the news. He had back surgery 2.5 weeks ago. Good, take it off and clean up your image, correct? Yeah. 2.5 weeks ago, Tiger Woods had back surgery. And people were thinking, wow, Tiger Woods, he's going to get that back cleaned up and all. It doesn't seem like it may be that simple. They're saying now that he possibly may have taken a fall right around Christmas time with one of his kids when he was around his house. Actually may have taken a fall and it may have done some injury to his back, not just cleaning up a disc. And that was reported. How many surprises for Tiger's back now? Oh, surgeries for Tiger's back. Well, he had 4 in 1 year, I think. It's at least 8. It's at least 8, maybe more. But it was reported down in the Tampa Journal or something that somebody had heard he had possibly fallen. A 911 call went to a hospital, and it's not that many people that have his name. What's up, Axe Raider? His name is Eldrick, and they said this guy named Eldrick was having problems with his back. So it's they're adding 1 and 1 and trying to make 2 of it. The terms for JT Realmuto is 5 years, 115, so base salary $23 million, and they got him back, and he is deferring roughly a half of his season this year to his retirement. I got a surprise coming that all who see it and know D-Lons will cry. Wow. So he's deferring. What is everyone's favorite Kobe moment? Popping 80, man. Anytime you can pop 80 on a team, you've done something. I think I'm about 4 pitchers left for stat compiling. So he's doing some stat compiling, figuring out some pitching situation, I guess, for a game possibly. For Rocky's replay. I got you. So the Tiger Woods situation, we don't know that he necessarily had a cleanup on his back as much as maybe an injury. We'll probably find out more about that if they didn't acquire that 911 thing illegally. If they did, then it's probably going to go very quiet. Texans are giving Leslie Frazier's second interview. Larry Harris heading out. I'm going to watch some women's pro bowling. Oh, okay. Kobe's 81. Took the lead on SportsCenter over Brady Manning AFC title game. Kobe popped. He was swishing them that night. Football looks like most of the players that were out Sunday. Both safeties for Tampa look like they're going to play Super Bowl Sunday. Antonio Brown looks like he's going to play Super Bowl Sunday. And what did you score the pie, Mr. I gave it a 77. I think it was. I might have been giving it a little too much. Wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest. Blue Jays add Marcus Semien on a 1-year deal. Semien was with Oakland, I think, right? Yep. The Chiefs offensive lineman torn Achilles. He's out. Jays are stockpiling. They and the Yankees are going to be tough to beat. The Phillies have gotten some pitching in the offseason. They got to get at least some more. They got to either get a couple more relievers or one more starter. I would prefer to see them get 2 more relief pitchers and then see where they go from there. The Chiefs with the offensive line now, they're in trouble. They've got they have got some problems. I know Atma Bryant mentioned something about they may move a guard over to tackle. Now, the way I'm understanding is there could be a rookie, a total straight up rookie playing right tackle for him in the Super Bowl. Who has the most home runs this season? Judge, Stanton, or Sanchez? Depending on where they put him in the lineup. How about Sox and Yanks making a trade a while? Yeah, been a while. Ottavino, Adam Ottavino, they got traded from the Yankees, along with another player, along with like $1 million. So the second player they didn't want anymore. Stanton be lucky to stay healthy all season, the lead team in home runs. You're really not listing the one I would – bless you. How about the other kid? How about Hicks? I actually think Hicks is going to lead the team in home runs this year. How about that? Aaron Hicks. Bacon and eggs sounds good, says Coolidge. Orioles signed Freddie Galvis. Galvis, played in Philadelphia. And then last year, where did Galvis play? Where did Fred play last year? It wasn't Cincinnati. What was it, Cincinnati? All right, well, it was Cincinnati. Yeah, he left Philly and then went there. So Philly, if they signed Gregorius now, you may be right. How well did the Red Sox Dodgers World Series do in ratings? 2 years ago, it did pretty well. Actually did better than the Red Sox. Did better than the Dodgers Rays, but that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise. Look at the fans. It's Rays fans, and look at how many Red Sox fans there are. Now to tell you right there. Twins, Andrelton Simmons. I don't know how much more he's got in the tank, but if he does have something, that would be a good signing. And maybe this one's even better. Giants signing Tommy La Stella. La Stella, good ball player. Tommy La Stella. Now he was with the A's too, right? At one time, I'm pretty sure La Stella was with the A's, and that'll be a. Yeah, I like La Stella too. I think he's a good ball player. If you just joining us right now, top stories. Peacock is taking over the rights to WWE, effective pretty soon. We don't know how soon. I'm sure that USA Network will make an announcement soon. Yeah, he is a scrappy player. And so anybody that's going to want to watch any WWE at all, you got to pay, and it's $4.99 minimum to start. And it could go well. The thing is, when you're signing with Peacock, let me tell you what's happening, folks. When you're signing with Peacock, yes, all of WWE is moving away because NBCSN is popping over their sports. Their hockey, their NASCAR, and their IndyCar is all going over to the USA Network starting this season. You remember we was saying the NBCSN network is ending this year, but we didn't realize it could be ending sooner than we thought. John Jay is a Cub. Yep, he and LaStella constantly had good at bats. Yeah, LaStella's a good ball player. So what's happening is, what's happening is WWE already has their contract set with Raw and USA. So what's happening is, hi, Mr. Rob, they saying. So what's happening is this. They're going to get bought out, it looks like. It looks like that contract is going to be, it's not going to be null and void, but it's going to get bought out. So let's say, for instance, they owe WWE $20 million. Let's say they owe them $20 million over the next 3 or 4 years. They're going to pay WWE straight up at $20 million. Now, if WWE still wants to have a say as in their programming, as in what they're going to have as far as their pay-per-view, whatever their situation is, they're going to let Peacock keep some of this money, and they're going to work in cahoots with them. If that's the case, then you better expect to get a royal screwing, because what's happening is Peacock's getting $4.99 of this every month. So, or $4.45. So it's about 50 cents on it. 50 cents on it, $5 going to WWE. You got to watch all the commercials too. You got to watch all the commercials. So if you're paying the $4.99, you can go watch it when you want to. Yeah, it's like an on-demand system, but you still have to sit there through the commercials. You cannot run through no commercials. Now, if you pay $9.95 a month to start, you don't have to put up any commercials. You can actually mash a button and get rid of the commercials, and that'll do it for it. Now, let me give you the capper now. With Peacock, you got to agree to a contract. It's either a year or 18 months, and it's kind of like signing a cable deal. Okay. It's going to say at the bottom, or say somewhere on it, if rates are susceptible of increase. All that means is, if they want to bump up your Peacock from $9.95 to $19.95, it's not a damn thing you can do about it. You have to pay it. Now, if you want to get rid of it, you'll have to just pay whatever you owe the rest of the way. So if it's 8 more months at $20, you'll owe them $160. That's what's going to happen. So people are beware of that Peacock, because yeah. Oh, you get the WWE network for $4.99. Yeah. Peacock has the right to bump the price up during the time that you've got it. You don't have any say in it. Now, it has to be quote unquote within reason. But I don't think it will jack no higher than 20 a month. But my Lord, if you're paying $5 a month and goes to 20 a month, that's a lot. That's a lot. So there's a lot of people that's going to rip on WWE for that. Now, will Fox hold on to their SmackDown spot? Probably. So you'll still be able to watch that, but you won't be able to watch your Monday Night Raw or your NXT. Both of those will be going to the pay-per-view route. AEW is number one. So a lot of people are here saying, am I the only one out here? I think I am. I think I'm the only one that of all the wrestling out there, I prefer Ring of Honor. Yeah, that's just me. I'm probably the only one that does. I like to watch the Briscoes, some of those guys, but I'm one of. I look. I understand. I don't watch. I'll probably watch Ring of Honor once a month, but if I've got to watch a wrestling, I prefer watching what Jay Shipman. What do they call him? Jay Lethal. Yeah, Jamal Shipman, and some of these guys. I like those guys the best. So if I'm going to watch it, I actually like my older brother trained with Jay Lethal. Jamar Simpson. Yeah, he's a real nice dude. They say he is a real nice guy. In Philly is where the old the 2300 arena is, and that's where they like to. That's where they like, that's where they had a whole lot of their pay-per-views. And it was pretty cool. It was really cool. Chicago Cubs have interest in former White Sox pitcher Carlos Rodon. Plan to watch Rodon throw this week. That could be interesting. Fuck Tony Romo. I'm not a Romo fan either. I'm sorry. Awesome. Nance and Romo are doing this year's Super Bowl. They are number one team. I'm with Tribe. I don't like Romo. I like Nance. I don't like Romo at all. So Kurt Schilling blast the Hall of Fame. Yeah, screw WWE. I'll stick with AEW. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't like WWE anymore. A lot of people like AEW. Not a big AEW fan either. They've got a lot of washed up WWE guys, as far as I'm concerned. Chris Jericho, man, he's my age. They need to move on. Sean Morley does work at a marijuana dispensary, and I saw a big interview with him the other week too. Yeah, huge Texas Rangers fan. I'm a diehard fan of the Astros. We want to get tickets to see them play one another. Should be able to. Phillies tickets are on sale. Phillies tickets are on sale right now. Should be cool. Should not be a problem there. Same division. Shouldn't have a big problem. Shouldn't have a problem there. It's just a matter of where you want to go watch and play. I would probably pick Arlington, because that's, to me, I would rather go to Arlington. I really would. Let's see. What else was I going to say? What else we got going on tonight? Alex Bregman would be a serious MVP candidate to say. He could be. He had a little bit of an off. He definitely could. He definitely could be up for that. Got some of the new cards. Somebody sent me some cards. Check it out. The Nikita Koloff card. That's the roads. American Dream. Did you win the lacrosse blast game? I did not win it. That's the roads. The American Dream. Baby, the American Dream is here to stay. Ain't no stopping us now. Ric Flair. And then there he is coming to the ring. So I got all those. But no, I did not win the lacrosse blast game. What are you doing? Oh, I got you. Yeah. Funky like a monkey, yeah. Turner has 4 possible options: Dodgers, Blue Jays, Braves, and Nats. And if I'm guessing, I'm saying the Dodgers is not number one. I would probably put Nats as number one. They really need a third baseman. They really do. Change the scenery. But look, you can't put nothing above the Blue Jays. Good, solid bat. He ain't terrible with a glove. I mean, he knows which hand to put it on. Now, here's some guys.
Can I make some popcorn?
You can. There are some guys that are, I mean, had no business even putting a glove on. They were shameful with it. I can name some guys with the Phillies that were shameful with it. Ryan Howard, he didn't know which end to put the glove on. Just don't like how he gets that big pine tar mark on his back. Yeah, well, he swings a bat so he almost swings as hard and as far, as far around a full swing as Canseco used to. Canseco, man, I'm telling you. Anybody remember Jose? I mean, he swung for the fence. He didn't even have to swing for the fence. And he could hit a home run when he wanted to. Rumor has it that if Cubs traded Bryant and Hendricks to Toronto, they would have to send Bichette to the Cubs in return, or Vlad Jr. See, that's the thing right there. You see, everybody's got what the Cubs was giving up, but not saying what the Blue Jays would have to give up. And I can promise you right now, the way Vlad Jr. is coming into this league, I don't even think straight up Vlad Jr. for Bryant and Hendricks, I don't think they would do it. I really don't. I don't think they would do it. They might would, but I don't think so. I don't think they would. I think they would probably just go with the team they've got right now. Who's your top 5 early power rankings for MLB right now? Well, we don't know where everybody's going to end up at. Number one right now, I'd probably put the Blue Jays number 1, and Dodgers 2, Yankees 3, Padres 4, Braves 5. Vlad Jr. lost like 35 pounds. I don't know. He may have. Cubs are hoping the Blue Jays push all their chips in for this season. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. They would love to get Vlad Jr. Bryant don't want to be there. Bryant doesn't even want to be there. Hendricks, he would be a valuable chip to have to give in. But, yeah. Randy Pendle, what's going on? All right. Congratulations, Grandpa. All right. All righty. Huh? Baby is born the 26th of January. All righty. All righty. Grandpa, what's up, Pop? That's awesome.
Congratulations to you and Rachel, Randy.
Yeah, it is. Awesome.
Everybody doing okay?
And yeah, let's see how's Dad and Mom doing. Yeah.
And baby.
Dad, Mom, and baby. Yeah, how are they doing?
They had a little girl, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Good. Would they name her?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
So we'll see. Mom, Dad, baby, and all the family doing okay, Randy? And would they name her? While we're waiting, Axe Raider says, everyone is doing great. Good deal.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. What is the best trade destinations for Wilson Contreras, Javi Baez? Most people say the American League. Jeez. Man, that's all. Baez, second baseman, right? There's a lot of teams who could use second baseman. Jeez. Wow. Baez shortstop. Maybe Arizona. Contreras would be a good fit for the Angels. Angels have not been as active as I thought they would be. Everybody was talking about the Angels are going to go out here and get everything and everything and everything, so Mike Trout could be happy. But Trout's got that lifetime contract pretty much to be an Angel, and I just don't know if Mike's going to be totally happy with the way they're doing things. I even got a note. Somebody sent it to me and said something about what percentage chance is there that Bryce Harper and Mike Trout sometime during their contracts get traded. And I said less than 2%. I don't think baby's name is Aria.
Oh, that's beautiful.
ARIA, 19 inches long, 6.5 pounds. All right. Anybody knows me about La Russa knows how I always felt about La Russa. I always think La Russa's a little bit. I've always thought he's a little funny. I've always thought that. He had the same pitching coach for 20 friggin' years. That's a little too close to. I don't know. Is he bringing him back? White Sox got talent. Yes, they do have talent. But are they bringing Duncan back? If they do, then I don't know. We used to have some private jokes, especially some places I used to work, talking about Tony and Duncan. White Sox should win north of 90 games. They're going to have everything in place to win over 90 games because they didn't play up to potential last year, and they weren't so great. And I don't know what they're going to, they should be better. But yeah, he's always been a little bit of an oddball to me. He's a winner. He's a winner, and that's what and that's where he started, was in Chicago. But does anybody know who his pitching coach is? I said it for years. I told a lot of people I thought he was a Fruit Loop for years because Brewers have shown interest in free agent left fielder Eddie Rosario. That's a team I just brought up the other night, the Brewers. Quietest team out there. Haven't done anything. Hadn't lost much, but they hadn't really gained a lot. And where the Cincinnati Reds have lost, St. Louis have really not done a whole lot to help themselves. The Pirates are no better than they were. The Brewers right now, I think, have the best chance in the National League Central to win it. So Lance Lynn and Keuchel, they went to where did Lynn Keuchel go to? Did they go to White Sox or to Milwaukee? Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think the Brewers made a pop like that. Yeah. And Keuchel didn't play much last year because he signed, 20 games in or a ways in. Brewers are continuing to listen to offers for star reliever Josh Hader. Yeah. And, probably Hader will end up going somewhere in the American League. He'll probably go American League. Yeah. And Josh Hader's still throwing numbers up. So don't be surprised if he stays put. They can be hard asses as far as not, if they don't get what they want, just to not give up nothing. I haven't seen my man Sean. You gotta say his name 3 times. He pops up, kind of like what's that? You say his name 3 times. Beetlejuice. Brewers like to talk the talk. That's about it. Yeah, the Brewers don't do a lot of trading. They don't like to do a lot of trading. I'd like to see the Twins finally get over the top. Twins got a good team. Twins have a good team, and that keeps me from thinking maybe the White Sox are going to win 90-plus games. 90 games is tough to do. And the Twins, Brewers, more like it Brewers, they still can win that Central, though. But the Twins don't hurt their cause. If Rob starts talking about calling in a night, Sean will pop in. Sean pops in the last 5 minutes, right? Sean, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Where does Bauer go? Trevor Bauer. From all I'm hearing, Toronto. From everything I'm hearing, it's Toronto. And if Toronto gets him, I'm not sure they're not American League favorites. I'm not sure they're not. They are going out. They're going out getting some players. I fully realize the Yankees are there. I fully realize Tampa's there. Most improvement, Blue Jays. I think they've done the most. They've picked up a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're going to be real. Yeah, and that's the thing. You got 3 teams in the AL East, all capable of winning 90 games. So that leaves a team like Harris's team up in Baltimore. Now, look, I agree. Boston's in trouble. Boston's in trouble. They won't go 80. They won't win 80 games this year. Boston won't. But when you've got Toronto, Yankees, Tampa, and Boston all better than you considerably, you're in some trouble, Baltimore. You're in some trouble. They may not win 40 games. I mean, they could be that bad this year. Now, Baltimore always makes me turn out to be a liar just because the first 3 weeks of the season, they go out there and win 10 games. But we'll see. If Baltimore doesn't come out the gate hot, they're going to be really, really bad. And tickets to that stadium is going to be easily gotten. You won't have a problem going there. But if you're like me, that's not really the town you want to go to a ball game to. Top 5 MLB prospects right now: Wander Franco, Adley Rutschman, Mackenzie Gore, Spencer Torkelson, Casey Mize. Throw a team behind each one of those, bud. All my Cubs, I believe, have done is to sign Romaine. Yeah, Cubs have done very little, and they've gotten rid of some. And still can't wait to see Adley. Yeah, and now the talk, is their first baseman. You even starting to hear a little bit of roaring out of Chicago that they may be even getting rid of him. And he's a power hitting catcher. Okay. But if they end up getting rid of him, Rizzo, that's gonna hurt the fan base. Rizzo is more of a rah kind of guy. They need him. So Torkelson and Mize with the Tigers. I got you. Um, yeah, we'll see about the situation with the Cubs, but I got a feeling they're going to let more pieces go this year than ever. And if they fall apart in the process, it's not going to be good for the front office. But yeah, I'm with you. I think at least Rizzo. I think Baez could be gone though. Uh huh. Do you know who Seacal Smith is? Seacal Smith. Um, is he getting drafted in the NFL this year? Seacal Smith. Is he in the NFL draft? I'm not sure I know who that is. I think there's a chance Baez goes though. Rizzo, it's the first time I've heard Rizzo's name even mentioned about leaving. I've heard Baez all off season, so he may be going somewhere else. Um, so yeah, I just hadn't heard. I hadn't heard Rizzo's name being mentioned as much as Baez. Um, if I had to bet, NBA TV's to Cal Smith dead at 48 after COVID battle. I hadn't heard about that. I don't care if Bryant gets traded, says Keith. If I were betting, I'd say Baez goes before Rizzo. That's just me. I don't have access to Chicago television, Chicago sports talk, and all that. But if I were betting, I would say Baez will be gone before Rizzo is. I'm watching Alabama versus Kentucky men's basketball right now. Yeah, Kentucky, a little bit of a shocker this year, the way they're playing. See, what I was going to say something else too. Damn. Yeah. How about jumping back from what you're talking about? Yeah. How about old Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers? Anybody hear his post game conference the other night? Bryant just didn't say, Bryant wants out. Bryant, do the Phillies have any interest in Tanaka? I have heard they do, but I have not. But I have not. I have not watched any sports shows or anything where they really were talking in depth about it. Edmonton Oilers up 3-2. Who they playing? Are they playing Winnipeg? They playing Winnipeg tonight, or are they playing Ottawa? Ottawa. I don't know who they're playing. Don't let it be Calgary. Calgary. They're the ones. 3-2. We never win if we're up 3-2 on Calgary. Winnipeg, yeah. Brian wants to play with his best friend Bryce Harper. The thing of it is he doesn't have a chance to pick where he wants to play. And Bryant comes with such a price tag. Right now they've got the kid, Alec Bohm, on the corner. They don't have to pay him near as much. Kentucky's about to lose, and their record will be 5-10. Ain't that some shit? But my bet is Bryant doesn't go to Philly. I just don't think so. Alec Bohm, this will be his second year in Philly. Not making a lot of cash yet. I'm sure they would take Bohm off their hands. Oh, hell yeah, I'm sure they would. Philly right now would rather have Bohm in his low salary than Bryant in his high salary. No doubt about it. Yeah, I know it. Duke's not good at all right now. They're not playing well at all. Yep, you're right, Axe Raider, and he asked to get his name taken off of the Hall of Fame list. He asked to get it taken off, and they're seriously considering it. They're seriously considering pulling his name, peeling his name off of it. And you got some guys that are relatively close that would really help if Schilling's name came off. So we'll see. I think Schilling will send an apology note to the Hall of Fame. How is Creighton doing? That is something I could not tell you. How Creighton is doing. I cannot tell you that. Going to pick Pops out a fishing rod. Not easy getting in through Veterans Committee. No, it's not. Going to pick Pops out a fishing rod in the next couple of days, and we're gonna try to see at the end of February if we can get him on video catching some fish. New Orleans Pelicans have received trade interest in veteran guards Lonzo Ball and J.J. Redick. Well, I know when Philly had J.J. Redick, they did not really want to let him go. Redick, he's better off cleaning his act up and getting in next year. Yeah, throwing the rants like he does. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll get in next year. And he's really known to be a right wing Republican, and there's a lot of them that don't like him for that. He's very outspoken, tough in his beliefs. If you agree with him, you agree with him. If you don't agree with him, you really don't like him. That's just the way it is. Very few people have no comment to make about Curt Schilling. Most people either really like him or really hate him. There's not very many in between, and that's his problem. If he had some people that were like kind of shying away from him but really didn't know what the heck to think, maybe. But he don't have that. He's either got people that are with him or against him. And he draws a battle line in the sand. He made a comment. They said that was it was not very politically correct. About how somebody threw a ball or something, I think that's what happened. And he made a comment saying something about he didn't throw it like somebody taught him how to throw or something like that. So something to the effect of whoever had the ball there was throwing it like a very uneducated person or something. Cancel culture is going to ruin a lot of stuff. You're right. His numbers enough should get him in. I'm with you on that. I think he should be in. Hell, there's plenty of people. Yeah. Is Messina in the Hall of Fame? He's not in the Hall of Fame, though, is he? Mike Messina? Did he make it? Is Mike Messina a Hall of Famer? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Schilling was better than yeah. Mike Messina had some not very good years. Braves signed Ehire Adrianza to minors contract. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's right on it. He's on the dot tonight with it. There's no doubt about it. If you say certain things in this culture now, Randy Johnson's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Yeah. What year did Randy Johnson go in the Hall of Fame? 2015. Now, let me ask you this. Hold on. Is Peyton Manning in the Hall of Fame? Oh, it'll be next year. Have there ever been 100% votes for NFL Hall of Fame? You don't care about the NFL Hall of Fame, huh? Let me ask you this, guys. I agree, Keith. If Tom Brady does not get 100% of the vote in his first attempt going in the Hall of Fame, should the sports writers that don't vote him in be taken off the sports writer list? Let me ask you guys that. I'll say the question again. If Tom Brady does not get 100% across the board voting in to the Hall of Fame, should the sports writers that don't vote for him to go get in, should they actually be looked upon and critiqued as to how they are voting and possibly being taken off of the voting list? That's just a question. That's just a question I'm saying. That would be another form of cancel culture. Yeah, there it is. Let's be for real about it, guys. Let's be for real about the situation for a second. There are some players that we can talk about. Well, I think this guy should be a Hall of Famer. I think this guy should be a Hall of Famer. I think this guy should be a Hall of Famer. We are witnessing possibly, and I think the best football player that has ever lived, playing right now while we're alive. If somebody has got that much against Tom Brady, right, to where he gets in 99.3% and one writer doesn't put him in there, shouldn't we kind of look at that person and, all right, let's interview this person and say, okay, hold on for a second. Why? That would be the one question. Why is Tom Brady not a Hall of Famer, and this other person you voted in is a Hall of Famer? Is that a fair assessment, guys? Hell, everybody else gets critiqued. You go into your work. You go into your work and you do something sloppy and let your boss look at it and they see where, well, oh, Keith did this. What's up, Sean? But I think there's got to be some critiquing with this shit. Okay? Because you realize, yeah, disclose reasons. That would be great. Anytime we are talking about New England, that you've got Miami, you got the New York Press, and you've got some others. And I don't care if they withhold a vote, okay? Yeah. But if you take, and that's the thing, take that whole season, and that's when you throw is not a Hall of Fame quarterback, Sean says. Sean's going to get voted out of the chat tonight. We were talking about him a little bit ago. Oh, great question, Sean. Aha! You got to give him a clap because Sean came up with the obvious question nobody else came up with. She did have a baby, Sean. She did. Hey, I give Sean credit though. He's the first one to come in here and even mention it. How about that? Big ups to you, Sean. She had the baby though. She did. 6 pounds plus. Hold on. I've got the info up here. Hold on. He might shoot you the info. 6.5 pounds, 19 inches. Her name's Aria or Aria. I guess it'd be Aria. 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 How about that? Aria. How about that? Well done, Sean. Well done. Sean comes in here. Sean comes in here ready. I'll give him that. So I'll give him that one. I'll give him that. Alan was supposed to call you and tell you, Sean. Is she going to be 6'7"? Is she going to be 6'7"? She's already 19 inches, bruh. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is too cool. Oh, me. My son is 6'6", so who knows? I don't think Randy's that tall. When you go stand in a doorway and how high can you? Oh, no, hell no. I've done that before, Keith. Shit. I jump in that doorway, I beat my brains out. No, if I jump right here, boom. I jumped I jumped more than that. I've done that before. Oh, me. No, I ain't doing that shit. Ain't doing that. No. I've done it before. My brother's done it before too. So, oh hell yeah, I've hit it. I've hit my head. I've hit my head on that a couple of times. Not meaning to, but doing other stuff. Yeah. I can jump my head can go a whole lot higher than that when I jump. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can touch the ceiling. I can touch the ceiling when I jump. What's wrong with you? I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know, getting off a ladder or something. And then may have almost tripped and then jumped, whatever. Pissed myself trying to hit my shit. I can go, my head can go at least that high over that. Yeah. Shit, I could dunk a ball still when I was, well, last time I went to a basketball court, I still could. Rob is raw, man. Unconscious. When I was, 44? I could still dunk a basketball. Shit, yeah. Something like that. Now, I don't know if I could now, but I could dunk it one hand or two handed. Rob's vertical's not 53. But I didn't have to jump that tall. I didn't have to really jump that far. 6'4". I've got wings. I got a wingspan that's what, 7? Shit, what's my wingspan? Somebody was telling me, like from my toes to the top of my hand is 7. No, it's almost 8. So it's 7 something. So you see that thing right there? My hand goes way above that thing right there. And that's 7 feet, and that's 8 feet. So it goes way up there. So I don't have to really, vertical 20 or something, and I can jump pretty good. I mean, That's kind of like if you got a bed in a bedroom or something. Have you ever got close to a ceiling fan? Oh yeah. My head can hit the ceiling fan, and Rob has got the wingspan of a bald eagle. Not quite. Stand by the doorway and reach your hand straight up. All right, I can do that. That's 8 right there. See? Whoops. See, I didn't jump that far now. Bent my fingers right there. That's 8 feet. So I didn't even, I just left my feet that far to touch the ceiling. Yeah, it's my wingspan is right at 7'10". Yep. I have real long arms, very long arms. I do. I'm tall. No, yeah, Rob breaking shit. Yeah, Rob did drop something. Man, over here somewhere. Yeah. Not too graceful. Not graceful. All right, Sean, go have fun, bud. So I'm 6'2". I'm 6'4", though. I am 6'4". So I mean, Rob, the army is growing and alive, ready for more subscribers. Definitely. We are ready for more subscribers. Yeah. So have a good one. Have a good one, Sean. Appreciate you coming to do, because I feel bad. Feel bad now. Sean just leaving. Bye, Sean. Yeah, his birthday will be coming up in the month of February, as well as Darla's. T-Rex all day. Darla's birthday on Valentine's Day. So, yeah, everybody click that like button. I appreciate it. I do. Don't forget tax time. Okay, I'll tell you something. If you want to keep getting your stimulus checks on time, and you do business with H&R Block, I'm not trying to cut you out from doing H&R Block business, but look into maybe doing your taxes online, free online somewhere. Some of them may cost you $5-10, whatever. Look to do that, because they're saying some more of the paperwork may get crunched up next time, and you may not get your stimulus check 2-3 months. So think serious about who you're going to do your taxes this time. I do mine on a legal online site, and they do great for me. They do a fine job. They really do. So Secretary started calling me Kiefer. Uh-oh. Now we got to ask you why. She think you're Kiefer Sutherland? Does she think you're Kiefer Sutherland? We have to ask. You gotta tell us why now. Don't even know why she started calling you Kiefer. Oh, your name's Keith, but Kiefer does not sound. Yeah. Has anybody ever called you? It was Urban last week. Oh my God. I'm telling you, the drunk secretary. Hell yeah. And he wouldn't take her home with him. He wouldn't take the drunk secretary home with him. Now, first off, Keith, let's be fair to Keith. Let's be fair to Keith. On a 1 to 100 scale, what does she look like? Strictly looks, because if she's drunk, she's out of it. Didn't get to see the conversation. Yeah. So 1 to 100. Strictly looks. What does she look like? That's what we want, Keith. We want to know what she looks like. Is she like really hot? Hey, the girl next door kind of chick. What's up, Mark Moe? If she's one of these 65, 70, 75 girls, and maybe she got good freckles and just a cute chick, then you can't discount her then either. So what would Keith give her? Oh, I don't want to go. Yeah, she isn't as attractive as a girl from Wisconsin. Whoa, dude, girl from Wisconsin ain't home. She ain't in Louisiana. What's up? How about those Chiefs? They did well. Yeah. Was she like a dollar store jailer? You want to have her come to your house, though, bruh. Have her come to your house. Bring her right over. That's right. In Wisconsin, cheese is cheese. In Louisiana, the cheese is softer until the mouse comes out to play. You ain't cheating on nobody. You ain't cheating on nobody. That's what I'm saying. If she comes to your house, you ain't cheating on nobody. Now, all cheese is created equal. That's right. And state to state, the cheese is taxed different. She goes, and I'm not getting involved in that mess. Dude, if she's going through a divorce, right? If she's going through a divorce, that means she's running from the other guy, right? She ain't running to him, all right? She's running from the other guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me, fellas, if you're a single guy and your secretary is going through a divorce, do you let the secretary come and visit your house a little bit? I had some awful cheese and wondered how I left a deli with it. But what do you think? Keith's a single guy. His secretary is a single, and she's going through a divorce, and she was drunk as hell. And some master cuts. So explore the love boat. Axe Raider says roll with it. M. Sharver says no. Oh, brother. She was screaming at him on her phone one day from the parking lot. What is hotter than that? Then you take her home. I'm with Axe Raider. Open the door for her and let her step right in. M. Sharver says no. Me and Axe Raider say yes. Me and Axe Raider says, oh yeah. Ride in her car or let her ride in your car. And she might have a bad dream and rip my jaw. No, dude. You can't think of women that way. You can't think of women that way. You can't be. Hold on. Any of them can have a bad dream. Any of them can go wild. You got to go in with the right attitude. Don't do what I did for visiting my home. Tried ghost pupper cheese. Burned my ass for a month. Pretty excited here about my Chiefs and Mahomes were awesome. Yep, Lorena Bobbitt. No, Lorena Bobbitt. Y'all scared Keith that way. Me and Axe Raider are like, hell yeah. Don't think twice about it. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Soon she doesn't have a husband. And if you've heard them arguing, I would stay away from it. Screaming in the parking lot, no cheese is worth that hassle. That's what M. Sharper says. We need some. Hey, we need some more married men to step up in here and say something. What they think. See, I say go for it. I say go for it. You ever come to your house? Something ain't right. You can always, something ain't right. You can always. All right, we need more. That's what I'm saying. We need more married men to say what they think. Yeah, you say no. I say yeah. Randy really don't don't do it. He said, yeah, that's right. Keith, the funny part was only about the size of my pinky nail. Everybody that's married ought to have a say in it. We need to have Tribe Fan ain't married, so Tribe Fan can come in here and see what he says about it. I say go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Play some more Smash down here soon. That game I hear has been discontinued. We'll be married 33 years this August, Randy said. I told you about the gal who was best friends with her husband's ex-wife. Had him shot. Oh shit. You never know. She might be the perfect woman for you. And here's Book It. The wrestling Book It, that game. That's free. Anybody wants that, I can tell you how you can get that free. Download it. I think you look at it differently when you have a steady supply of cheese coming your way. I don't know. He never told us how much cheese he never told us how much cheese is on the tray. He never told us that. Like, are you like dating other chicks, Keith? Way I understood, I thought Keith was just waiting on that other chick. Unless it's Cheese Whiz. But if he's just waiting on the other chick, the hell, testing waters and see how things. I'm with Axerator. Shit. And you don't. Yeah. And how old are you, Sharper? That's it. Oh man. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even get married till I was 42. Sure didn't. I didn't even get married till I was 42. That plays a part, right? That's it. That, One of the other girls at the birthday party came to work with stitches over one eye. No shit. What the hell she done? Lord have mercy. Man, oh man. Oh my God. Where the hell do you work? So Sharma wants to know. Keith had a birthday party and all the chicks showed up. And he didn't take off with none of them, dude. None of them. But she tried to, hell, I don't know what she's trying. 8 women. See that, man? 8 women. And Keith. And that was a birthday party. 9 of them. 9 of them at a birthday party. They all got drunk. Keith didn't get too drunk, but most of them got drunk. Oh, man. He does not. She was riding on my shoulders as I ran through the doorway. Spin a roulette wheel to determine his next one. Yeah. What's up, Danny? I'm with you, Axe Raider. Hell yeah. What's going on? We're trying to hook Keith up. His secretary is one bad bitch, man. She's beating up women. She's one bad broad. But hey, that's cool. Hey, she's willing to take care of your light work. She's ready. She's feisty as hell. I bet his secretary ain't no more than 5'3". I bet she's a little bitty. And then give the other girl, pop the other girl upside the face. I bet you anything she's a little bitty. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man. Keith ain't looking for no women. We're looking for women for him. Keith's running from them. We like, oh, hell no. I wasn't drunk, right? I had an iced tea. Then the secretary bought me a Long Island iced tea, so I had to drink a little of it, right? I didn't think you were drunk, but most of the women was drunk, dude. You stack your car with women. You are single. You stack your car with women. I don't care. You put 4 or 5 in the back seat and 1 in the front. When you get home, you help them all in. And we got to put Keith on The Bachelor. Should have all the women compete on the reality show for him. Shit. Have beer in the refrigerator. Come right to your apartment. Kick back on the couch. See what happens. There are like 5 women that are drunk as hell. Shit. That could be a TV show. Go to the flea market. Naked attraction. No. Keith and the drunk gals. Keith and the drunk gals. Have a damn show called Keith White and the Drunk Girls. Oh, man. Weekend at Keithy's. Weekend at Keith's. She's calling home. She's gonna stay. She's calling for food. She's still passed out, and she's sitting in my lap now. What the hell? Oh my God. Yeah, and whoever's the least crazy, you throw her ass out first, and whoever's the craziest, when you keep her. Whoever's the least crazy, you open the door and say bye. How about that shit? And then you keep it 4 craziest, and then you get to 3 craziest, and then little miss can't be wrong. Oh me. Oh shit, that's so funny. So funny. Oh man, that is so cool. It's just she's just sitting back, just waiting. Is he gonna kick me out next? Yeah, if you act like you too calm, you better get on your horse and go crazy, chickie. Hell yeah. You don't want little Miss Bar in there. Oh me. Dude. Boo, boo, boo. She holds the shotgun while you don't sit down. She walk on down, make a ladies and sit down. I feel a whole lot easier since she's gone. Little miss, can't be gone. Maybe not. Little miss, can't be wrong. Ain't nobody gonna bow no. We'll put a slow down on it. They use hands and stuff. You tell me, bruh. You tell me if they sitting there eating with their hands and not using not using forks and spoons, which way you feel about it? Is it better than that, guys? Pizza. They eating pizza and they got it all over them. The rice and refried beans. Keith says, I ain't feeding them chicks lobster. Oh, shit. Yeah, refried beans is not a finger food. Yeah. First off, you don't feed 10 drunk girls coming to your house refried beans. Definitely. You, that's a no-no. Refried beans goes down the chart about 20th. Refried. No, you don't do that. You may get a date night 6 months down the road. Tombstone pizza. Tombstone pizza. Watch a horror movie. First one to jump in your arms isn't one. Chopsticks. Oh my gosh. How about this? All right, Danny, have a good one, bye. Uh, loud as you can. Play music loud as you can play it. You just keep them for the weekend. It's called a weekend test. A weekend test. Oh shit! And hell, if the rest of them don't leave, that's all right too. What does she look like? What does little Stitchy girl look like? Little Stitches girl. What she look like? What does she look like? Little stitched up girl. I'm I'm gonna tell Keith exactly. I bet. All right, now tell me yes or no, Keith. No. Yep, that's fine. The girl with stitches. The girl with stitches likes to take on the role of being the leader of the group. I bet you anything. Like she likes to kind of lead the group. Oh yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do this, guys. Am I right or am I wrong? The chick with the stitches in her eye. Hey, hey, ladies, let's go do this. You know, let's all go give Keith a hug. All right, Axe, ready to have a good one, bud. Bet you anything. She's the leader of the group. Gonna take 2 snake bite shots. If she can handle that, she's a real deal. All right, M. Shaw, have a good one. But she had some F bombs flying at the table, calling some other gal a hoe. Dude, you can't go wrong with this chick. You can't go wrong with her, the good witch. Good witch. She's nice. Calling other chicks hoes. Dude, Keith got the weekend date already set, man. Hell yeah. Put that other girl to the side. You want witchy poo here. Witchy poo. It's dark hair. She dark hair. You got the brunette with the stitches above her eye. Ask her what that hoe does. And her reply was, it depends on who she is. Ah! Dude, I'm telling you, the votes are coming in. Keith, you gotta ask this chick out. Oh, man. She talks like every guy that you know, except she's a chick, man. What the hell? You don't ever have to talk to another guy in your life if you get this chick. She'll say anything to you. My goodness, Keith is. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man. If she's talking to you like that now, and y'all just friends, I'm telling you, dude, you don't need no more male friends in your life. You don't need no more male friends in your life. You just need to pick this chick up. Take her with you wherever you're going. You can carry on any conversation with this chick. You can talk about anything. You can tell her your ass is itching. She'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I got to scratch my balls. Oh, hell, I'll help you out. Tell you. Boy, oh boy, watch out. That's all I say is watch out. I'm serious, man. That would be. Boom. I think I'm voting that. I'm voting for that one. Hell yeah. Shit, man. And you just said she don't always take a lead on things, so sometimes she can sit there quiet. But then she pops up. Some cars were driving by, revving their engines, and one of the other girls kept saying, little dick syndrome. Dude, I'm telling you. All I'm saying is you need to be calling up the chick with the stitches. That's awesome, dude. That's not a bad thing. You're single. Insanity is what you're looking for when you're single. Normalcy is not until you are you found the one you want to be with the rest of your life. Then you want to be as normal as possible, least amount of bullshit as possible. But in your case, you're single, they're single. Throw a bomb in the air where everything flies, you catch. Roll with it. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm serious, dude. I am serious. I mean, Roll with it. I was surrounded by insanity. Oh, me. That's funny as shit. Oh, me. You roll with it, though. All the way, all day long. So that's all I can say for Keith. I'm like, yeah, he has got to make an attempt. Ask her if she likes ESPN. If she says yes, run far and fast. If she says no, ask if she likes Vegas, man. We go there a few times a year. It isn't always the same. Dude, ask her if she likes Vegas. Take a chick to Vegas with you. That's a Vegas chick right there, bro. Man, oh man. You imagine? Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. Oh, it couldn't get no better than that. Couldn't get no better than that. That'd be so damn funny. Yeah. No, you don't want to get married. Go there. Stay about 3 or 4 days. Shit. Oh my Lord. Keith be telling us stories for a month. Well, Rob, this is a great chat, dude. Are you kidding? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what we want. We won't looking for no sports or nothing in particular. We want you to date the wild chick and take her to Vegas. I want you to take her to Vegas for 4 days. That would be bad as shit. That might be one of the baddest things ever to hear on the channel. How about a long romantic train ride across the country? Hell no. Hop on a train, fly to Vegas, and be there for 3 days. Hell yeah, that's why we need that third stimulus check. Vegas, baby. I'm telling you, Keith, you don't need a romantic train ride. Bring joy to our night. Hell yeah. The one with the stitches in her head. The one that goes crazy calling women hoes and shit. You tell her, buy you a ticket, honey. Buy you a ticket to Vegas. I'm going to buy me a ticket to Vegas. We're going to fly together. I'm serious. You think I'm shitting you? I am 100% serious. Carlton, ask Carlton if I'm serious or not. You ask Carlton. He will tell you. He will tell you if I'm serious or not. I know Carlton Coolidge. He'll tell you. Dude, a package deal, right? Right. Yeah, train ride across America sounds pretty cool, but that better be with somebody you already. That's the second time across America. First time you fly, you get there quick as you can, land, and take off in Vegas, and just go nuts. Just go nuts. Wherever, walk up and down the boulevard. Make sure you go up there to what's that street up there? Hell yeah. You don't get no crazy than them damn people. They some nuts. I'm serious. Hell no, you don't fly in first class. You just fly. Just fly. Just get a damn. Hell no, you don't fly in first class. You just buy you a seat. Tell her to buy a seat right next to you. Y'all ready to fly. You let them know that y'all two are together. So y'all can sit next to each other and ain't no problem. You won't have no problem if you can wear a mask next to her and you won't have no problem with nobody else messing with you. You won't have nobody sitting in front of you, behind it, or beside of you. The whole flight to Vegas. No. No, shit, no. You just no, ain't no, if you want to move up to first class, if they don't have no, but most of them don't even offer first no more. But you can always do it. My daughter, the law used. No shit. We used to go to Stratosphere. That's a casino, dude. It's the tallest one. It's up on the north end of the strip. Keith's got to go to Vegas, man. That's right up there. That's right just above that other street. That street. What's that street up there in Vegas? What's the name of it? That's Snake Eyes. How about that? I'll find out the name of that street in Vegas. Let me get my ass over here to Las Vegas. It's up kind of up on the north end of the strip. Boulevard. There's a boulevard. All right. Tell you that station. Where the hell? What's the name of that damn street? Yeah, it's way up there. Might be above Strat. I don't believe it is. Fremont Street. Fremont Street. Yeah, it's right there at the Strat. It ain't far from the Strat at all. And you go up there. It's a little ways above it. You go up Fremont Street, you get to walk on it. That's what they did the zip lining. You can go out there and throw. You can go out there and roll dice. The Stratosphere. That's a casino that's real tall, real tall. At the very top of it, you can sit in a restaurant, and it turns slowly. You can't even tell it's turning, but in an hour's time, it goes around just like a clock. It's a casino. It's a hotel and all that. It's real tall though. It's the tallest one up there. Stratosphere. That's the name of it. Photo of a stratosphere. Photo of a stratosphere. Is that one of those places that has a glass floor up in the air? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They even got a roller coaster that rolls around, rides around the sides of it. There it is. There it is, dude. Sharp. Sharp as shit, man. It's awesome. Randy, that's a sharp casino. And that ain't even around. That's north of the city, kind of North Vegas. You get down there on the strip, you got 75 other casinos you can go do whatever, man. It's crazy as hell. Yeah. We went for our 10th anniversary in 2019. We're just looking to go back. We're gonna go back. Now's the time to go, but while you still gotta wear a mask, you don't have to wear. Number one, it's quiet flights. Flights are quieter if it ain't full of people. Number two, you don't have to wait as long in lines and stuff if it's not as many people. That's the place to go, dude. We're going back. We're going. I've been 3 times. I'm going. It's going to be my 4th time. And I went twice before I got married, and 1 time since we got married. She talked about the rotating restaurant. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a great place to stay. I'll bet you if you called now, you probably get a room for less than 50 a night. Probably less than that. They're wanting people, man. They're begging people because they don't make money on the rooms. They make money on the people that gamble. So you just tell them, yeah, we'll gamble some. Throw a 20 in there. Throw a couple of 20s while you're walking by. Yeah, that's it, man. And the flights are safer now than ever. And they don't cost shit. From the East Coast out there, you can go round trip for about $120. So from Louisiana out there and back, less than 100 probably. On good airlines, not bullshit airlines. You don't want to go on some of these scruffy airlines, man. That's penny pinching and all that. You don't want that shit. You don't want that. You want American. I mean, you don't want what's that damn one? Do the rooms have a hot tub? Some do. Hell yeah. Some do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They have indoor. Yeah, and the thing is, they have indoor pools anyway, bruh. Indoor pools with hot tubs around the pool. Hell yeah. They're set, bruh. They are set. Go out there, have a time. Don't you like it out there, Randy? It's got everything. It's got great casino games. Number two, if you like playing poker and stuff, they have a nice poker room and stuff like that. Indoor pool, outdoor pool, great place to eat. Shit. Wine, hot tub, crazy girls. Hell yeah. You got it. And the thing of it is, yep, and the food, the drinks at the casino are free. They hand them out like candy. And if you decide to walk on the board, if you decide to walk on this out on the street, on a sidewalk, you can take a beer with you. Not against the law. You can take whatever you want to drink with you outside. Not against the law. Hell yeah. Tribe fan. Have you ever been out there before? You ever been to Vegas Tribe? If it's past 2 a.m., everything could go wrong. Hell yeah. He's been to Vegas once. Yeah. Hell yeah. Telling you, Keith. And Randy even said his this was 2012. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. It don't change that much. It's still a bunch of crazy ass people out there. You got to just be ready for that shit. It's a bunch of damn nuts up there. But, you know, because you got shows and all that stuff all over the strip, dude. They're, you know, some of them completely nude, and all they doing is trying to get you to go to it. Might cost you $5, might cost you a drink, whatever. You may have to buy a drink to go inside the place, whatever. We didn't go to any clubs either or shows, but you could. And there's always fights, MMA stuff, wrestling. There's all that stuff out there at Sam's Town Casino and all. They got all that. It's just, would you like a free ticket? Would you like a free ticket? Bellagio, you know, we're going to do this Saturday night. Are you interested? Here's a ticket if you'd like it. They'll just hand tickets out to any damn body. MGM Grand, New York, all these places. But if you stay in the stratosphere up there, what do they have in Atlantic City these days? Atlantic City, I ain't been to Atlantic City in a while, dude. I cannot tell you a lot. They still got the Borgata. They still got Golden Nugget. And they still have Harrah's. They're all three out there in those three are out there in the Bay Area. Then the rest are on the Strip. Tropicana, Hard Rock, Caesars, Trump's Casino, Trump Plaza shut down.
I'm going to bed, but I put some stuff in there to make it smell better.
Oh yeah, Randy. A lot of casinos give you free a lot of stuff if you come in there. I stayed at the Orleans in Vegas, which is slightly off the strip, says Tribe Fan. Yeah, that's probably 3 or 4 blocks off the strip. The Orleans. Doing what?
I'm going to bed. I love you.
Thought I heard.
I have the microwave on. I have pepper in the water, so
okay.
The smell go away.
So you can just stay in overnight.
Yeah, just put it in there for 3 minutes.
I'm coming to bed in just a minute too.
All right. Night, everybody.
Merv Griffin Resorts. $5 craps. I was very happy. Oh yeah. They got anything you want. They got anything. And you guys, I don't know if you all saw the pictures or not. I don't know if I still have them or not. Where the chicks in the leather was spanking me. I may have a picture of that somewhere around here. Let me see if I do. I might have deleted those. I must have. Yeah. What is the Mall of America like? Yeah. That's up in Minnesota. Yeah. Got a 10-hour day tomorrow. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, Tribe. Have a good one. Merv Griffin's Resorts. I don't think he's got as much going on in Vegas no more as he used to. I don't think Merv Griffin's really big into it as much as he used to be. Yeah, but I'm talking about his resorts. I don't even know if they are either. I know the Showboat in Atlantic City and the Showboat in Vegas both shut down. Neither one of them's open anymore. Huh? There used to be 50 years ago. I know it's shut down. Mall of America. I thought it was up in St. Paul. Yeah, I thought it was up in Minnesota too. I've never been. No, I've never been to Minnesota. Uh-uh. I never have. Yeah, the big mall in Minnesota. That's the one that had a roller coaster and all in it. No, I've never been up. I've never been up in the Midwest much. That's one. That's an area I have not been to. Uh-uh. Mall in America has got a roller coaster. It's got all sorts of shit. But I've just heard people say it's pretty cool. Um, but no, I've never been there, Keith. I'm surprised Keith hadn't been there. Seth Walker says I called the Bucks going to the Super Bowl. So did I. Now they got to win it, right? They got a tall order to win it, but I think they can. I think they can. We're gonna see who is active for the Super Bowl. Where's the place that has indoor skiing? I don't know about skiing. They got a skating rink. They got a place to go ice skating, play hockey. I don't know about skiing though. I don't know about skiing, but skating, yeah. Well, it's about 10:15 here on the East Coast. I think I'm going to take off for the evening, guys. We will be back again the next day or two. Probably have a couple of announcements to make as to what's happening. What's coming further with the channel. I'm doing some changes. I'm doing a lot of changes down here, so I will let you know more and more about the channel, what I'm going to be doing. And if you would like to look at more things I've got going on, I'll have some more options for you too. We're going to take off for the night. You all have a great, great evening. God bless. Keith, Carlton, Seth, Randy. I think Tribe Fan already took off. Night all. This 5-time grandpa is tired. I'm sure you are, my friend. Have a good one. Go and tell the kids tomorrow we all wish them well. Have a good one and good night, guys.